How does AI even work? Where does creativity come from? What's the secret to living longer? TED Radio Hour explores the biggest questions with some of the world's greatest thinkers. They will surprise, challenge, and even change you. Listen to NPR's TED Radio Hour wherever you get your podcasts.
This is WCBU's Out and About. I'm Dr. May Gilliland of Arts Partners of Central Illinois, and today I'm joined by Steve Hausler, director of Young Frankenstein, opening January 30th at Peoria Players Theater. Steve, thank you so much for joining me in the studio today.
Thanks for having me.
So for those who are unfamiliar, please give us a quick summary of Young Frankenstein so audiences know what to expect.
So Young Frankenstein is a Mel Brooks musical, so it's completely satirical, just full of comedy. It dives into Frederick Frankenstein, who estranged himself from his family, only to find himself and to be able to embrace himself to create a monster in his family's legacy and find his place in life.
What makes the stage version special, and what do you think that fans of the movie will enjoy the most?
So the stage version, I think, takes a little bit more of the human emotion into it versus just the comedy portion of a movie. So you can actually sense the human emotion in between the characters and see that take place, which I think is an in-depth type of interaction that you want to be able to make yourself part of the show itself, feel like you can connect with those individuals.
And the show includes some big musical numbers. Talk to me about the choreography and how you tackled these really larger-than-life themes.
So the choreography, so I have an excellent team. I'm led with music with Susan Somerville Brown. She is a known person around this area. She's incredible to work with. Same thing with the counterpart with my choreography, Michelle Leffler. We have tap dancing numbers for Putting on the Ritz. It's one of the biggest numbers in the show. We have people that have never did tap before, and now they are actually tapping, so they're doing a great job. Be able to mix that energetic choreography with the show to make it match that same height level of entertainment has just been incredible. So, same thing with the music, too. It all comes together, with music blocking and putting it all together with the choreography.
What's it been like working with this particular cast and creative team? You mentioned that you have some pretty great people working with you.
So, the production staff team, I have a lot of mentors still with it that I've worked in the past with, and a couple new people as well. So I'm always fortunate to be able to have people work on the team and be able to learn from different creative outlets and come from different walks of life that can bring a new outlook and thought process into a production. I think it's very valuable to have that. And then a lot of the new people in the cast, it's so welcoming, and it makes me feel so good to have new people in the cast because, that's how theater is going to survive, is having new people gaining interest in the theater. So, we have all sorts of people from different walks of life that have never done Peoria Players Show or have done live theater at all they're just tremendously talented, and you'll see that on the stage when you come and see it. So, it just conveys so well, and everyone just works so well together that, it was such a great cast and a great fit with everyone. So everyone's having a really good time.
That's fantastic. I'm curious if you have a favorite moment or scene from the show that you're really excited for all of us to see.
So I do, actually. My very favorite song is Life, Life. It's essentially where Frederick is animating the creature to life. There's going to be a lot of special effects in it. The music itself is probably my favorite song in the show. So, it just brings everything into enlightenment there.
What do you hope people leave this show with?
So one thing I want people to leave this show with is a sense that you do belong, no matter where you came from or where you're going, you just have to find yourself and be able to put yourself into society. Especially in today's world, there's a lot of people that feel broken from society, and hopefully they can find a little bit of humor and essentially togetherness, especially in the theater realm, that they'll be able to feel like they have a sense of belonging of who they are and their true selves, finding themselves. So I think that that's a very important thing to leave the show itself with, outside of the comedy aspect of it, and having a good time.
That was Steve Hausler, director of Young Frankenstein, running January 30th through February 8th at Peoria Players Theater. For ticket information, visit peoriaplayers.org. Steve, thank you so much for joining me in the studio today.
Thanks again for having me. I appreciate it.
You've been listening to Out and About, a production of WCBU and Arts Partners of Central Illinois, designed to connect you with the arts community. Our producer is John Norton. Find this episode at WCBU.org and subscribe to the Out and About podcast wherever you download.
Support for arts and culture coverage on WCBU comes from PNC Financial Services. PNC is committed to supporting local art and culture events in the communities they serve.